In today's video, I fight against Ferbs, one of the strongest players to ever come out of South America. He was the #1 player in South America for a long time, ended up focusing more on Street Fighter because, getting out of South America for Smash was difficult for him, and we are going to see him on the Terry. If y'all know Kazuya, you know that there's something called the Ferbs tech. That's this guy. Ferbs is really, really big when it comes to the Kazuya meta, but he has been playing Terry more so, as well as Sora, which we will see later on in this set. So Terry, first off, it's an interesting matchup, right? Because Terry has a lot of good jump-in options that are really safe, so Mii Swordfighter has to be very aware of that, but the edge guarding of this matchup, as I say it, is going to be huge. Just down air literally just beats out both of the uppies. Obviously, you have to be ready for the invincibility of the the charge up B, but still you can just kind of like wait until the end of the move and then still get a down air. It is frankly ridiculous, and you just do so much damage. Look at that triple up air, and I tried to catch just to do nothing, but unfortunately did not get that there. I like the down air attempt there, but unfortunately for him it was wrong. Nice recognition of my position, so he does go for that charge rising tackle, and he takes the first stock as well, but that's going to be a shuriken grab, and that is going to be the stock because Swordfighter is ridiculous. Yeah, it's just honestly crazy that like you can get so many confirms off of so many situations. Terry's a little bit floatier, so I am missing a bit of my combos. I'm not sure what the proper route would be, but damn, look at that damage with the shuriken follow up into the down B. I thought he was going to go on stage. I don't know why I did that up air, not for that. And a nice spot dodge attack into the full combo is going to be pretty good for him. He gets a random footstool on my auto cancel, which is definitely not intentional, I don't think. But either way, he's at so much percent. He's like one hit away from dying, which is, of course, very, very scary considering I can just shuriken down B. But it was the sour spot, so it's not going to kill. I see. Interesting. Air dodge, no double jump, and oh, okay, I actually missed the, the down air to the side. He does get a Buster Wolf, nice confirm. Again, the single hit's really, really important. The single hit confirm, rather. Up B backwards, 169. This is looking pretty bad, and again, I do get a down air. 2 down air kills for this game, and that is going to be a 1-0 for me. Again, Terry can be a bit difficult. I definitely have lost to Terrys in tournament before, but I think I'm a little bit more aware of just like, hey, I have to just be ready for their jumps a little bit more frequently. On to Town and City, which is a really good, Terry stage, but also I will also get early kills, so it's not just Terry, so I can definitely appreciate a good Town and City pick. Down air into side B, down tilt into side B into double up air, triple up air tech chase. I'm just sharking this guy, and I have not gotten hit yet. Again, this character is just so scary. One thing that Swordfighter can also do is just like go for full hop side Bs. I'm SDI hella down. That was the hardest SDI down I've ever done. But there is one thing I can do, which is just jump and go for side Bs as jump callouts, and that can kind of dissuade Terry from going for jumps. Gets the down throw, and then I just anticipated he wasn't going to air dodge because that's basically just a 50-50. The up B does take the stock. He did get a Buster Wolf kill earlier. Again, small side blast ones means it's going to kill incredibly early. I have no double jump, so I'm just going to recover, and then I get that side B, so get big damage. Look, 36 off of the ledge reversal is kind of crazy. Nice jab, power dunk. I'm trying to avoid the edge guarding positions. He wasn't fast enough because, again, that side B has very little ending lag. I love the tech chase there with the crack shoot, or the attempted crack shoot with the neutral B as well. Very, very clever. He also does play Terry in Street Fighter 6 because he, as I said, has been focusing on Street Fighter 6. So shout outs to Smash to Terry mains in Street Fighter 6 timeline as well as with Riddles. But, my whatchamacallit didn't work. My uppy just decided not to work, but again, I have him off stage, so I know that I'm able to get a lot of good pressure here. Just hitting Terry off stage is just going to be so good in general. Terry's weakest aspect is definitely his recovery, but not his dash attack. That is strong. Does trade with my uppy, so we are both going to get hit, but I'm going to be the one dying in that position, so I need to make this comeback. He does crouch cancel that back air, so he doesn't get, he doesn't go further. Nice combo with the falling up air. So close to the kill, but thankfully I DI'd away there, so I was able to avoid that Buster Wolf. And then again, up smash on just kind of like, I needed to get a kill, and that's kind of what I felt like. Down tilt grab doesn't work at 0, so again, I'm not 100% sure what the combo route should be, but I do get the tech chase, double back air, no double jump, charge the forward smash. I was figuring air dodge or exactly what happened with the crack shoot or some type of side or back B, and then a down air into the up B, which I didn't even need, but I wanted to do just in case he had enough time to do the charge up B. So now I am up 2-0. We're going to go to Smashville, and I'm a little bit more scared of the stage because I don't have a lot of room, so I will have to kind of be playing against the Terry just damage, or like the Terry pressure at full force, just because there's just going to be so much less stage. But I think I'm pretty uncomfortable with that right now. Gets a dash attack. It's also everything's gonna send off stage really easily, and then I get a down air. Again, just the edge guarding of this character is like high key better than all the combo stuff. It's just the combo stuff is also ridiculous. But the edge guarding, I get so many kills off of edge guarding so consistently, but also because of the threat of the hero spin, because I get down air into the reverse up B, right? Like that's a big part of it. So hero spin absolutely still important. Down tilt into up B. Again, the name of the game is just getting Terry off stage, especially considering the combos are a little weird. He tried to air dodge to the stage, but the down air is going to linger so long, and get another hit, another kill is just ridiculous. So again, I'm not sure 100% how to get like the maximum combos. I think maybe it would just be like landing back air into like grab, and that would be the whole hope, and then you just like try to get them onto a platform. I go for a cheeky up B, but it doesn't work out. Uh-oh, he goes off stage, and yeah, just you can't go off stage. Do I go for a side B? I do. That sounds like me, but he did not make it back with his up B. I think he didn't expect to need the charge up B, so I do go up 3-0 in this first to 5, and he switches to Sora, which again is his current main, but of course Sora a little bit more difficult online, which I assume is why he did not do that. Gonna be a bit of a different matchup for me, because it's not like I'm just gonna be able to get edge guards for free, but of course he is light, so I'm able to get, you know, normal combos a little bit easier first off, and also get normal kills, which is super important to me. Down throw into forward are going to be some solid damage for him, and I'm just going to recover high. It seems like, yeah, Sora not fast enough to really punish high recoveries unless he's preemptively there, which is something that's really important. I wanted that shuriken to hit shield so I could get a full, not a full thing, but just like a grab up B, because that would have hit shuriken into down B, again hit confirmed, super good, and I'm just trying to get this ledge trap down throw into the up air, but I do mess it up, but I get the dash attack on the air dodge because Sora's airspeed is not fast enough to avoid it, so that is going to be first stock for me yet again. I'm trying to get this tech chase. Yep, down tilt back air into dash attack, and I do go off stage for the recovery because I do want to still threaten it, but yeah, it's generally not going to be as you know, rewarding against Sora, but I am trying to like back up and camp, which is very interesting, just because I know the shurikens travel really fast. His projectiles aren't really good for an anti-camp war, and I'm going for landing up air because I'm cheeky, because that can lead to, of course, a second up air or an up B and near the ledge that probably would kill even at 61. I do have a lot of rage, so it is something that you have to be super careful for if you are fighting Mii Swordfighter, and I go for an up smash. I just anticipated him to go for like a jump, and I tried to read his timing. I was wrong, and so he ended up getting the kill. I'm surprised that freeze hit me. I'm trying to space around it. Oh, but the beautiful, dude, the shuriken down tilt into side B puts them in such a good position where you can just kind of run up and back air them, and like very few people are ready for that. It's such a scary position. Nice fire tech chase is going to get some solid damage, but he hasn't got any of those crazy combos. One Wi-Fi, so it's hard. He's going to try to get some here, but I do air dodge out. I believe Swordfighter air dodge is frame 3, so you know, it's just like Sora combos are hard. He goes for an air dodge read. I don't blame him. I mess up my down throw RAR back air, and I'm just saying, hey, get me away from here with that high side B with no auto cancel. But again, I'm just trying to grab the ledge. Nice dash attack to hit me, not doing anything. But again, that jump side B, I don't know if he knew I had a double jump. There's going to be another down throw. I mess up my RAR back air. Again, it does not connect. So I'm still looking for big damage there. Nair into up B is going to be the kill. I only got 43%. I was up pretty much a full stock as far as I remember. So yeah, a little bit scary here, but I do get a down tilt. No, but the tech chase avoids the side B down throw up B. Surely that's not going to kill. Okay, cool. I was like, I have no rage. That shouldn't kill. But Shuriken trying to just harass, get any additional damage, something like that. Try to get a neutral get up with the forward smash, but I think I was right on the timing. I was just too far. He goes for a longer combo, messes up, fast falls too early on that Nair, and goes for a down or auto cancel, which I wasn't ready to punish, so I just kind of let it happen. Again, I'm trying to just get harassments with these shurikens. I know I can combo into bair or forward air, but I do get the forward smash on the neutral of the second attempt, and I am up 4-0. I was going to say he goes to small battlefield, but we were just on random, so small battlefield is the choice. Again, this matchup is a little bit more difficult than, you know, it would seem then by that game, just because, like, if you hit the combos, it's just like the Swordfighter damage output actually loses to the Sora damage output, and again, the edge guarding, not really a thing you can do. I had no double jump, so I was just dead there. Definitely got to be careful when you're going for these edge guards. So I lose first stock super early. Ow, falling up air is going to be the opener. That's so much damage, 53%, and he has all the momentum. This game is looking a little bit scuffed comparatively, so okay, he gets the side B, so I do get something, but again, those nairs are big. You can go for like the short hop up B at a shield that I was talking about in this matchup, but it is still going to be a little bit difficult just because Sora can mix up his timings and everything so well. I tried to go for a reverse up B on the trump, but did not work out. Yeah, I go for a neutral get up read, but was incorrect. And then I cross that up, so I don't even get the grab there, so no down throw into up B. I mess up, and then I just go for a super hard read with my up B, and I miss, so I'm down 3 stocks to 1. This is definitely quite the reversal of the game. And also for the people watching, I am also going to an offline local tomorrow, Tuesday, December, whatever day that is, 23rd. I don't know if there's a stream, but I'll be posting here if there is on the YouTube community post as well as like Twitter and stuff. And if not, I might just be streaming on my phone, or at the very least recording the games from my first offline local in over a year. And I'm going to try to go mostly Swordfighter, but it is also like a $2,000 tournament, so I don't want to throw. So I will be going the characters I need to go. I'm going to be practicing as well. And yeah, Sora just kind of running all over me. I haven't got a good hit yet. Down throw, tries to get an air dodge out read with the thunder. That would have been kind of raw, not gonna lie. My backer doesn't come out, but I don't think it mattered because he was shielding. I'm trying to just get something here. I just don't want to get 3 stock. The dash attack is going to be the hit. Do get a shuriken, so I do know he has no double jump, so I should be able to get a kill here. Oh, but I miss with the forward air, unfortunate, and then I try to get a trump. I do still have my double jump, high Leica, so I will recover there. And I can down B through the fireball, so that is going to be the first stock. Something that's super important is just knowing which projectiles you can actually go through with your down B, because it can be a huge zone breaker against a lot of projectiles. Oh, but I get down tilt. That's not good. Have to air dodge away. He can potentially counter that up B, but didn't go for it there. I try to read a parry with the shield flicker, but I'm still trying to get some good damage. I know that Swordfighter can bring stuff back. I suddenly get him to 65, but that's not going to be enough for the kill. I'm still looking for something big. Crazy good angle. The forward smash almost hits, but not quite. And I kind of just get hit by... he messed up the combo, but I just wasn't ready to air dodge out or something. And then the freeze gets around, and I was too low. And that is going to be the first game that Ferps is winning. So we are now 4-1. Now we're going to play on normal battlefield, which I think is going to be a little bit better for me because I can pressure more on that top plat. And also, I'm just probably going to go for like slightly less crazy edge guards. I say as I go off stage, but probably still less. Wait, he died. That was crazy. The little up B sometimes just bounces people off the stage in really weird ways. And then he tried to get cheeky with the angles instead of just doing optimal for recovery because, of course, he didn't want to get intercepted. Down tilt into forward air. No, yeah, I'm trying to like adjust. And then I thought I was going to land, and I just kind of SD. So crazy first first stock for both of us. 30 seconds. Both of us died of stupid stuff. Again, freeze going through the shuriken, and I'm just trying to get pressure with my shuriken. A lot of damage, and I'm trying to get a little, like, not so much a down air edge guard, but still just like an edge guard from off stage with the forward airs and back airs and stuff. He gets a good combo, but again, messes it up. I'm SDIing away. The counter doesn't work. I think I delay it just a little bit enough, and I just go for a charge forward smash. I'm like, okay, that's not going to work. Trying to go for fair ones into up B, which I don't think in that position would kill, but still, I do land and then get a fall through into back air, get a shuriken down B, even though it is the sour spot, it's still going to be good damage, and I'm trying to get the reverse up B, which is possible there. Maybe could have side beat instead of up beat, Burps could have, but now I take a very firm lead. The counter not working for some reason. I don't know if it was too slow, and I'm getting the platform tech chase. No, I miss it. I'm very excited to see how much different it is going to be when I can like properly react to things, and also people can maybe properly react to what I'm doing at the local tomorrow. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to hope the Swordfighter puts in work because I want to beat Beast Mode Paul finally, and I've been struggling to do so with Pika or Brawler in the other games. Down throw into up air, try to get a double up air, but not going to hit. Up tilt up air, almost getting the kill. I'm ready for another downer, trying to get some type of back air or something on it, but I do get forward tilted for my troubles. The one hit of F tilt is very, very good, so Ferbs does get that. And then I just get a cheeky down throw up air, and that is going to be the set 5-1. Again, I don't know how new the Terry is, but it just looked really scary when you get off stage with that character, so I'm not sure. Thank you all for watching. As always, social media partner stuff is down below. The next game of these is one that I lose, spoilers, in a matchup that I actually really like. So I will see you all next time. Peace.